Are you looking for the best Wi-Fi routers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Asus Rtax 86U Pro. The most notable upgrade on the Asus Rtax 86U Pro has to be its processor. It's a new quad-core unit that runs at 2 GHz and is paired with 1 GB of RAM. This extra horsepower allows it to better support your entire smart home setup, efficiently handle your QoS rules, and even run VPN natively on the router, saving you from setting up VPN individually on all your devices. Its 3 high-gain external antennae can cover a medium to large home without dropping signals at the outer edges. But Asus lets you extend its range even more with an AI mesh-compatible extender for a rock-solid connection even in your backyard. And in case you want to have a wired connection to your gaming console, you will find the included 2.5 GBE port on the router's back handy. Being a gaming router, additional features are included, such as setting up gaming profiles and prioritizing mobile gaming to give you an edge in multiplayer games. In terms of other modern features, you get the whole package: OFDMA, beamforming, and MIMO, and 160 MHz wide channel, you name it. Plus, you won't have to spend a dime extra as the Asus Rtax 86U Pro comes bundled with AI Protection Pro without any monthly subscription. At number 2. TPLink Archer AX55. When it comes to affordable routers, TP-Link's budget Archer AX series offers the best value for your money. The TP-Link Archer AX55 is a recent addition to the company's affordable lineup and includes many smart features that you expect from a modern router without breaking the bank. While the Archer AX55 looks very similar to the Archer AX50 on paper, a lot has changed on the inside to make it a far better performer than its predecessor. For starters, the company has used a much improved dual-core processor from Qualcomm and doubled the RAM capacity on the new model. These hardware upgrades translate into a far more stable network performance on the Archer AX55, fixing a major weakness of the previous model's 2.4 GHz band. If you have up to 500 megabits per second connection in your small home or apartment, this AX3000 router would be sufficiently fast and capable for your needs, even if you have tens of smart home devices. Aside from all the smart features borrowed from the outgoing model, like beamforming and OFDMA, the Archer AX55 now supports OneMesh, TP-Link's mesh solution for adding compatible mesh extenders to increase the router's coverage later. The company has also upgraded the included security system to Home Shield, which is now even more family-focused with granular controls and features like time rewards, protection for IoT devices, and malware protection. However, many advanced tools, such as setting time limits for users and traffic stats, have been put behind a $6 per month subscription. At number 3. TP-Link Archer AXE75. The Wi-Fi 6E standard may still be relatively new, but you don't necessarily need to spend top dollar to access it. With the Archer AXE75, you can have the full tri-band Wi-Fi experience while staying within your budget. But its affordability doesn't mean it's lacking in any way. TP-Link has included a respectable quad-core processor and ample RAM for efficient network management. You will find an array of 6 external antennae, ensuring excellent reception around your house so that all your smart home devices stay online without a hiccup. And you can expect better speeds with the less congested 6 GHz band, which will surely come in handy if you live in an apartment building but don't count on the third band to cover a large area. Thankfully, the Archer AXE75 is designed to handle even gigabit internet connections, which is a big deal for a router of this price. The Archer AXE75 pairs with TP-Link's easy-to-use and clean Tether app, so you won't have trouble navigating your way around the app. For certain advanced settings, you will have to use the web interface, but that shouldn't happen very often. You can manage most of your basic QoS and parental settings from the phone app itself. At number 4. Netgear Nighthawk RAX70. Do you want a spaceship in your home? You can indeed have one, and it will double up as a top-notch Wi-Fi 6 router. The Nighthawk RAX70 from Netgear draws many eyes with its interesting design, but the router's network performance really makes it worth it. To let you stream your 8K videos or 4K games without a hitch, this tri-band router uses two 5 GHz bands for added throughput. Even its standard 2.4 GHz band supports high transfer speeds that can go up to 600 megabits per second, allowing even your farthest smart gadgets, like garage sensors or backyard sprinklers, to receive good signal strength. The Nighthawk Rtax70 is made for gigabit connections, multi-gig network is supported with port aggregation, and can easily replace your mesh system in a medium to large house, thanks to its high-gain antennae hiding inside those wings. And with 8 simultaneous network streams, you won't have to face slow internet speeds on your phone even if someone is binging a Netflix series in 4K on the living room TV. All this handling is done using a beefy quad-core processor, giving the router ample performance headroom for years to come. Netgear routers come with a neatly laid out companion app, and it's pretty easy to find the feature you're looking for. The Netgear Armor app is powered by Bitdefender and offers robust network tracking and security features such as vulnerability scans and anti-theft protection for all your connected devices. And your kids get a dedicated app to see their allotted time and permissions right on their devices. But as you'd expect, many of these features require a paid subscription, which is becoming the norm with new age routers. At number 5. Netgear Nighthawk Rtax43. You can easily get by without any of the best mesh routers in a house or an apartment under 2,000 square feet, but you will need a solid standalone router like the Netgear Nighthawk Rtax43. This mid-tier router from one of the most trusted networking brands takes in a gigabit internet connection and maintains a strong signal throughout your house using its 4 external antennae. From the initial setup on the web to handling device configuration from a modern companion app, things work seamlessly across the board. The setup process on the app could use some work, though. In addition, it is compatible with both Alexa and Google Assistant, so it can easily integrate with either smart home ecosystem. However, Netgear requires you to pay a monthly fee if you want to access advanced security and parental controls after a 30-day trial. Speaking of smart homes, the Nighthawk Rtax43 can handle over 24 connected devices simultaneously, enough for an average home. It supports beamforming plus on both bands for a better signal-to-noise ratio on compatible client devices. And if you want to hook your gaming PC or Nvidia Shield over LAN, you can do so with 4 gigabit ports,